Hello, this is Greg Allison, Green Griggs, coming to you on Cinco de Mayo, yes, the 5th of May, 2021. And today, StarShip SN15 made a successful flight and stuck the landing for the first time. So yes, today, StarShip SN15 took off, did the belly flop, and landed. But they did something that I've been saying they should do. I said they shouldn't wait the last minute to make that turnaround. They should do it higher up and come down to give themselves more margin. And they did it. And hey, whether that was the key or not, it worked. Amen. I kept saying, guys, you need to give yourself margin. I said that in my previous videos, and I posted that on the SpaceX sites too. So hopefully they paid attention, but maybe they came to that conclusion on their own. It was just good engineering to do that. And especially from the safety side, which I know a little bit about, they gave themselves the design margin. They came in, they turned that thing upright, higher up, and came down and gave themselves a lot more margin for sticking that landing, and they did it. Now, there was a fire. There was quite a fire at the landing, so they might have had a slight rupture or something. I was concerned that it might have exploded on the pad like SN10 did, but it did not. SN10 hit really hard, and SN10 was not quite level when it landed. This one landed perfect. It landed well in terms of on the spot and being upright. So it didn't hit so hard that it was leaning, but it might have hit a little bit hard. Something was burning. But I got to say this, it had the cleanest flight. There was no issues at all in the aft engine section that I could see. Often there was something burning. It might have been TPS or something catching fire on just about every mission. Engines, caught fire. You had engine fire. You had fires around the engine areas on several flights. This is the one flight that everything was clean. It looked good. They said they did several improvements, and I would say they worked. It's whatever caused that little nagging fire at the end. But whatever that was, since this bird survived, they'll definitely be able to tell what it was. They can go in and look it up, and they make the next flight better. So now they got a point to work from, and now maybe we can have a very successful flight of a StarShip SN20, maybe, just hopefully. So they're on track finally. The same thing happened with Falcon 9. They had several landings initially, blow up. But once they stuck it, they did very good. Although they did lose one recently. When you're doing human flights, you got to get it right every time for a long time. You got to make sure you get it perfect and can do it repeatedly. I mean, you're not going in the airplane if 1 in 20 flights you don't make it. There's a whole lot of air traffic. They're talking about using it for point-to-point surface travel, similar to air traffic. So you've really got to get that reliability in the stars way up. Your quality assurance has got to be way up. Your safety's got to be way up. You got to follow all those protocols. And I talked about that in a recent video. So they're on their way. Oh yeah, by the way, these models came to me courtesy of my long-term friend from Minnesota, Ben Houston. He and I go way back in L5 Society together, decades back. So he gave me these, and I'm going to use these in some videos talking about, hey, I guess I got two, is I'm going to talk about using them in refueling configuration and how that can be used as a strong back to build my Venus habitats. Another story. So I'm going to share some video with you guys. We're going to go through this real quick. I recorded it earlier. So let's do the share. Bing, 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 bing. And we would just kind of skip through it. And I did not have any sound for the channel here. Just my own voice talking. And we're going to catch the launch. Here we go. Here we go. Engine lock. We have liftoff. We have liftoff. She is flying. Let's see how it goes. Well, I'm listening to the guys. They're always sleeping and hollering and making a lot of racket. What's happening in the video? Camera's shaking pretty good from this. We had some video lag there. I saw some debris flying up from the pad. That was a roasted bird. Yeah, this is debris. There was debris. All right, so let's get forward a little bit. The frames are freezing a lot in the video they showed. Like this. 43 seconds. Burn looks good, clean. There's no engines, no issues in that engine compartment area. Now, that video kind of froze up after a while. We're going to skip forward a little bit in this video. Look at this. All clean here. There's no fires, nowhere around here, no TPS, no coatings, no coverings, no anything burning, no fires up in here. The engine shut off properly. There was nothing janky going on after the engine shut off. A really good burn.
All right, so let's see what's happening there. Well, the clock on the upper part looks right.
Yeah, so the video froze for some reason. So I'm going to skip forward. So you can take video from another channel as long as you editorialize it, customize it, talk over it.
Good. This is the best looking flight I have seen so far. I mean, you know, we had all kind of stuff, kitchen fire in before, burning, you know, and maybe that's okay, you know. You know, just GPS or something.
I see they're turning.
That happens.
You see the shadows right there? It's actually turning to go into belly flop. That's what those shadows are telling you. The vehicle is turning over into the belly flop. Or maybe in the belly flop, just turning an angle or something. I think it's turning over because we're coming down. Now it's in the belly flop.
In the belly flop, flight now. Oh, like that. Nothing around a little bit. She's coming down. Still got a little bit out of the tanks. She's got a fuel in it. She says has fuel in the tank. Just stick the landing, just enough. Not too much, not too little. It's got to be just right in order to end this flight and stand upright. You want to see that before tonight, right? Let's see what happens, guys. Once you make it. Looking good so far. Coming through these clouds. You know, when you got clouds, you got a turbulent atmosphere. Anytime you fly through clouds, just keep up it, the airplane.
All right, so let's get forward a little bit.
Yeah, she's standing.
Okay, let's go back a little bit.
They listen to me.
There we go. Let's go back a little bit more. Sorry, guys. I'm skipping around here because I don't
see
want
what
to
happens,
play
guys.
with it.
Once you make it. Looking good. So just keep up it, the airplane. So if she can do this, that's good.
Here we are.
And she should be able to.
Here we are. Just about it, about to come down.
She's in the clouds. Video is janky.
Yeah.
Janky.
There we go. There we go.
Here we come. Here we come. Oh, they turned it higher up. Yes. They listened to me. Oh, well, they think they're going to make it. They turned it higher. They're slowing down really good. Oh no. Oh, they did. What's happening here? Are we okay? Is that it standing?
All right. Yeah, it's standing. Well, there we go, guys.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, SpaceX. Thank you. That's what you should have been doing all along. So now at least they got a landing, but there still is some kind of issue here. There is a fire. You don't want fire right now. Get water on that. Put that fire out, please. There is water spraying from a distance. See, flames going down a little bit. If it gets up in the tank, it could be a bad day. We're not over yet, guys. We're not out of the woods. We're not out of the woods, Chief. It's still good.
Yeah, that water lost pressure, and then it got it back. I was a little worried because it looked like the flame was kind of getting away.
You burning fuel lines, something could go critical to get up in the tank and detonate it. Yeah. We're not out of the woods.
All right.
So you need more design margin on your
Yeah, look at this. So they didn't have the water going
safety
there.
system. Lesson learned.
Yeah, need better water. So the water is spraying
Let's hope
short.
All that burns on the way out.
Looks like.
Back up,
Unless it was reflecting off the bottom.
Something is venting a little fuel there. It's hot. You got heat, fuel, and oxidizer. Makes fire. She's looking good standing there other than that. She's the longest one blasted on the ground after landing. And it's best by, oh, I see some water still spraying. But it's falling short. Don't have enough pressure or something. What is going on with the water supply?
Well, they did get the pressure up again later for a bit. They could have been spraying it short. They could have been spraying it where it was reflecting off the concrete to get more up under the vehicle. That's a possibility. We'll hear more about that in post-flight analysis, I suppose.
Higher.
There you go. It's just coming up
that
higher
water
here.
plane, it went down, it looked like. Could be wrong, but from what I'm saying, it looked like that water plane that went down.
All right.
Yep, shutting it off. Water's been shut off. They must feel good about it. I hope that's what that means.
Yeah, see the water shut down. So there it is, guys.
Put this thing in the museum somewhere. Let this thing go to a museum. Or set your own museum part there in Boca Chica. I bet the Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville, Alabama would love to have it. But you probably think 100 other places to send it. I guess the pressure in the tank is not as high as it was. Things are looking good. All righty, very good. Very good. Yeah, she's looking excellent. All right, I'm gonna have to say my congratulations to SpaceX. Congratulations, SpaceX. Job well done. Hopefully, one day, if you so choose, you can fly on one. Again, thanks to my friend Ben Newsom. Look at that.
All right, guys.
If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, bang the update notification bell, and click all. I will be bringing you more of these things as we go. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, hang on. I didn't shut the sound off on that video. So as I just said there, subscribe to my channel, bang that notification bell, and click all. I'll be bringing you more of this stuff, more updates. And I'm about to do an interview with Bob Zubrin. That'll be next tonight, or maybe tomorrow morning if it goes too late. They'll be posting that. So again, everyone, thank you for watching.